Is that my YouTube stand? Full height adjustable. Oh, that makes a sick shot though. What's going on, YouTubies, the people that watch YouTube. Like YouTuber is someone that dishes out videos. So today we're working on a E39, which is there. Love that. Just flip the camera over, you got a sick shot. So basically, the car's already on coilovers. We put them on last week. The wheels we swapped the first day the car got here because the old wheels needed to be sold. It's on the floor, it's been decked, everything's pretty much done. The only problem that we're getting is the actual lip hitting the rear arch. And I've cut the rear arches, so there's not really much else I can do apart from fully cutting the arches and making them wider, which is a hell of a lot of work. We're gonna try and get the wheels to fit in the standard arches. I've done as much as I can to them. I can try and roll them out a bit more, but to be fair, my arch roller's not really giving me much leeway in terms of how much I can pull it out, so it's a bit annoying. But Vinay did drop off some 15mm spaces yesterday, some Bimic ones, because at the moment it's on 20mm spaces. The hub size is a bit different, so he needed the spaces to make them fit. So what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and see if we can get the wheels to fit with just the spaces first. If not, Vinay has also dropped off some camber arms, so should we have to go to that extent, we can bash the camber arms on and then try and get it stuck in. But yeah, we're going to try and do the spaces first. So the 15mm are on. The only way I'm gonna know whether it works or not is to drive it. The last time I drove it, literally I went round the corner and I just heard it go. So that was obviously a no-go zone. I'm gonna have another go. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully it sorts the problem out. Right, so we're back. 39's back on the ramp. Right, it's technically hitting. It is hitting. Very, very slightly on this side. Really slight. So this could just do with getting proper hot, pulling it out with the arch roller, and hopefully that should cure that side. As for this side, the inner arch liner, where I've cut, is starting to come back out again. So we might have to cut a bit more to get it flush, and then hopefully after that, it shouldn't rub. But it does drive pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I think it drives wicked. So yeah, just a few changes on the rear, and hopefully we'll be good to go. So let's crack on. Good evening. Just raising up the arch a little bit, just a tiny bit. This side I've cut, that side I've cut, and it's still hit. So now we're trying to unhit it. Raised it a bit because the battery's on this side in here. So this side sits a bit lower. But that looks alright, so we're gonna go for a drive. Come back with one piece. And this will finish your pizza while they're up. Huh? I'll try not to finish your pizza while they're up. I'll be back quick.
Hi, Mum.
Nice car. Cool guy. Hopefully we'll be alright. Right? So yeah, both arches are done. Pulled. 15mm spaces are now on. Vinay was here earlier, as you saw in the video, but we were just trying to get stuff done, so I didn't film as much. But he took it out for a drive once the interior was back in, because all I kept hearing was the speakers bouncing up and down. So we put all the interior back in. He took it out for a drive. He's happy that it's not rubbing or it's not making any noise, which is a massive success because it was a bit of a long process, but it's done. It looks sick when it's rolling. It looks great when it's on the road. It's definitely one car I want to try and get a video of once it's back out the door again. All we got left now, and there's not a lot to do, just the Underglow, and we've also got the Alpina stripes that I've designed. We've got to print them out and stick them down the side as well. So it's 1 in the morning. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can done, and we're gonna stick some neons on this, and I'm gonna show you how I do my neon kits. I'm trying to find a supplier for Underglow kits so I can just buy a kit and then fit it on the car. The reason I say that is because Underglow kits the companies tend to stick the LEDs into a thicker sort of rubber strip, which is a little bit more durable than just your normal LED strips. But the downside is it only comes in a certain length. And if you've got a car that's quite long and the car kit is, I don't know, 46 inches and your car's maybe like, I don't know, 54, you're gonna have gaps either end. I don't like that, because if you get Underglow, you kind of want the whole under to glow. Do you know what I mean? I'm not fond of gaps. When I used to run Underglow on the 36, I did the whole thing. On the Mini, luckily a car kit did the whole underneath and it looked amazing. If I could find a picture, I'll pop it there. The BM, I did the whole thing. If I can pop it there. There's a couple of other cars that I've done where I've done a full Underglow kit and I've made the whole underneath light up. Good thing about it is obviously the look. I preferred that look where the whole thing lights up underneath. The bad points, because I'm using your normal waterproof LED strips, they're waterproof, they're not really weatherproof, if that makes sense. So sometimes, depending on if a stone gets flicked up under the car or something, it could hit it and cause sort of the LEDs to sort of separate themselves. So maybe a strip of like 3 or 4 LEDs will lose blue. So if you had white on, it will come up with just green and red. It's annoying things like that, which is why I want to try and find a supplier who can make a proper good kit. But at the same time, I want to buy just a roll of the good LED, so I can choose the length. I don't want a pre-cut length sent to me. I'm gonna stick to my original way of doing things with the LEDs. This kit that Vinay bought is actually pretty good. It comes with a remote and an app. So the box actually has a QR code on it, so you can scan it and then use the app that comes with the kit. So I usually buy the LEDs that come with a remote. I don't usually trust the apps, because if something happens, like new phones come out, these apps might not be updated, so it might not work with the new phone. So at least you now have a backup, and there's both. So you can show off and have your cool LEDs going from your phone. Greater reach as well. And if all fails, you've still got your remote. So can't really be faulted. If one fails, you've got the other. So this is the kit that we're going to install. It comes with brightness settings on the side, loads of like modes. If you've had RGB LEDs before, you know your normal modes, your jumping mode, your fading mode, stuff like that. It also has timers, how long to keep it on for. It's also got music as well. So that's one I do want to try out, because this car's got a sub in it. So I want to see how sensitive it actually is being underneath the car. And it's also got brightness settings. So your usual RGB remote, but with a few sweet extras. I've also noticed on this remote, it's got jump 3 and jump 7. I don't know if you can see it. Right, let's try and zoom into this. Yeah, it's right. So it's got jump 3, you see that there, jump 3 and jump 7. But if you notice the jump 7 around it has only got red, blue and green. But the jump 3 has got loads of colors. What? Right, so this is what I do. The car's up on the ramp now. I'm currently threading loads of these wires, like this one. Currently threading these to each corner of the car, so there, other side, front and rear. And then what I'm going to do from then is I am going to get extensions, which are there. They are going to go in the car, go across from the front to wherever that I put the box, which is more likely the driver's side. Same from the rear down. That's basically the plan. So I put the wires in each corner where the LEDs are going to go. Then I extend it to a central point in the car, where all wires will meet up, and then I have this here, which is a 5-to-1 or 4-to-1, however many you want, 4-pin cable splitter, and then that way all 4 will go into one box and they all match same color. And that's basically the simple way I do it. So let's crack on. 5-meter distance cables, and I've made a little hole. Don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Don't know. Focus. Forward focus. Let me come out this side. There. Don't know if you can see that. Is it focusing? Do I have to do the whole makeup thing again? Focus makeup thing. You go. Look, I've made a little hole. Don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's there somewhere. It's literally got to chuck this through this, and then through that, and then through there, and then yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully this fits, because if it doesn't, then we have a bit of a problem. You can see underneath that there is light. You see that? Right, so even if and that's with the car off as well. So if I turn the side lights off, you see the dash go off. There's no lights, and if I turn it on, we got light. Now if I turn the car ignition on, there's now power going to this switch because the little lights are on. And because that's on, they're on. But obviously, Vinny's got a remote, so it doesn't actually matter. You can just turn them off. And they're off. And now they're on. So, yeah, it's all under its own power now. I'm gonna wire it up so that it does that. And then we're gonna tidy all the wires up and get this thing running under its own power. Right, have a look at this. I've changed it so all the colours are coming. Look how sick that looks. Oh, that's so good. I mean, I will admit it hasn't come out how I thought it would come out, but it's come out a lot better than I expected. Put it that way. It looks sick. It looks so good. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. When you're standing here, the glow is so much brighter, so much more full. I think the camera's picking up all the sort of blank spots that you can see. But when you're standing here, they're really hard to tell. It looks, yeah, it looks sick. But it makes all the time worth it. I think it looks really, really good. There's just a couple of little wires to sort of sort out, but other than that, that looks pretty mad. Let's have a shot of it like that. Look at that. Absolutely bad boy. It's made it proper worthwhile. I'm happy. I'm happy with how that's turned out. So that's pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna pretty much button this up, and I'm gonna put all my tools away, and then we'll take it from there. Right, main reason we're here today. Gonna try and get this done today. We've already started doing the stripe, as you can see. Trying to get the stripe on. If you come upstairs, follow me upstairs. Complete. So we're gonna see if this fits. That's all cut out, ready to go. Hopefully it fits. I did design it on Photoshop and all of that, so hopefully it does match the car. So far, that front one that's already on the car as it is, just fit. Like literally just. So I might have done this a bit to scale. So yeah, we're gonna try and fit the rest of the stripes, at least get one side done so I can see how well it fits, and if it doesn't, then I obviously need to go back to the drawing board and start again. Oh, also, we now have carpeted the waiting area. The waiting area is all carpeted up, and down there, and this little random line. So we are getting ready to have customers waiting up in it. and we thought we might make it a little comfortable, you know, a bit of carpet. We'll get chairs, but for now you can sit on the floor. Right, we're done.
That's blown up.
This is the owner of the car. Look at him.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, it's blown. Yeah. Alright, wait till that ends up in the video. You're gonna see his face. It's like 39 is done. Now it's moved, man. Look at this guy.
This is orange. I'll see if it's disabled friendly.
This has been his attitude the whole time I've been building the car. Like, yeah.
Is that blown?
No. Yes. No.
Half blown.
It can't be half blown. It's either blown or it's not. Is that blown?
No, isn't it?
It might actually be because it's black on one side. So
This
yeah,
one's alright.
Yeah.
that one's fine.
Really?
Have you got a bag of bulbs?
Do you want
Yeah.
carbon ceramic bricks and everything? Just to go in?
He's got fear written on his jacket though.
Yeah.
But drives BMW. Italia.
Cool car, man.
Cool car, man. What is that, Fiat?
BMW, come on.
Do you reckon he's happy with the car? Are you happy with the car?
Tell Max on.
Yeah, loads, definitely.
Taking in bulbs, man.
100% here. He had done all this work to his car and he's still got to fit his own bulb.
The car's been there for a month.
Yeah, it has to be, look.
Oh, look at you lot fucking. I have a job, okay? A lot of people are going to be complaining like, oh, you can go lower, but yeah, that's tight, man. Look at this, tight. Like tiger, innit? Tight.
Oh yeah, I'm coming towards you.
Happy guy, look at my happy guy, look how happy this guy, happy guy. My makeshift Alpina stripe. I quite like the packaging actually, the little X's, I quite like that. It's cool. Looks very nice. We'll take some more videos when it goes outside, but that's basically it, it's basically done. So, my job here is complete. Now's happy Now's. Vinay's happy. I think Vinay's happy. Vinay's only happy because he's got his car back.
Oh, I lost my bulb. You lost it?
He's not happy anymore, he lost his bulb. Right, so basically, Vinay's actually picking up his 39 today. Hopefully all goes well on the drive home. And he's actually dropping off this. Look at this bad boy. 7 Series, really nice. Really lovely car as well. Like, proper boat, man, sick. So this has got a bit of a knocking noise, which is why it's coming in. And Vinay also wants the stripes down the side, just like the 39. So I've got to redesign or rescale the stripes to match. But this is the problem that we're having. So the car is silver. So the actual color of the car is like a silvery green. You can't really see it like that. It looks dead silver in the camera light, but in the daylight and in some angles, it does look a bit like a really light green. So if I haven't already done this, I know I'm really bad with uploading videos, I apologize. I will get better at some point when I get more time. But if I haven't started this car and this video's gone out, let us know in the comments, what color stripes do we do on this car? Because I had some spare silver left over that I did on the 39. We've just put that on there to have a look, and you can't see it, like only in certain lights, but Vinay wants it to be visible. We tried black. Black just seems like it's too dark, so now we're thinking maybe like a dark grey. But if any of you guys have got a sort of colour combination that you think would work, let us know. Oh, he's in. He's in. Hello. Lovely. There you go. All done. Happy guy. Happy guys. Oh, happy guy. So yeah, the E39's done. He's taken it. It's gone. It's been about 3 weeks, I think, since it's gone. So this is mad late ending to the video. Wheels are on, they fitted, the arches are cut, everything's pretty much, yeah, this is how he took it. I didn't get a video of him driving away because the memory card got full in the camera. But yeah, that's the end. This is my ending to that video 3 weeks later. We're in the M3 now. I say we, him as well. So make sure you drop a comment, tell me what you think of Vinay's E39. Vinay, if you're watching, drop a comment, tell me what you think of the E39. Yeah, make sure you like as well, make sure you share, make sure you interact, because I'd like to know what you think about the car. I think it's turned out alright. Hopefully we got some good content in the next video. I've got my car left to do, which I've still got to do, and hopefully some other bits and bobs that we could film around the unit. So until then, it is a goodbye from me, thanks for watching, and it's a goodbye from him. Thanks for watching, laters.